A police pursuit happening in Compton at this hour. You could see this SUV making its way through California Avenue and MLK Jr. Boulevard here in the Southgate area. It looks like something is illuminating right under this car, Tom. We do know this person is wanted for assault with a deadly weapon, and it does look that might be maybe some sort of fire. I'm seeing some sparks here. We haven't seen law enforcement use any maneuvers just yet. But
we understand they're in tracking mode. We are also joined tonight by Dave Avila, retired LAPD chopper pilot. And Dave, here we go again, right? We've got this person.
Right.
What do you make of what's going on with the car? I know you're not a mechanic, but...
Hello, Tom, Leslie. Yeah, he must have hit something, or they, because I'm not sure. My sources don't know if it's a male or a female, even though they do say it is an ADW suspect. But the tires seem to be inflated, so I don't think it was a spike strip that got him. But I think something else, either that or he's dragging something underneath it. But being an ADW suspect, they went into tracking mode here a few miles back. What I've been told, and also that because they take factors that have to be considered, just public safety, nature of the offense, that sort of thing, vehicle code.
Yeah. It looked for a short moment there, Dave, that the driver stopped that car for just a second. Now we're not seeing anything illuminating under the car, so it's probably pretty spot on with what you were saying, maybe dragging something, because we did see a couple of sparks here. Take a look. It looks like they are now beginning to pursue this suspect again, because there is a police vehicle right behind them, lights and sirens, and it looks like it might be Southgate PD, because that does not look like an LAPD vehicle there. Riding pretty close behind this assault with a deadly weapon suspect. Dave, at this point, we're seeing that they dropped out of tracking mode. Do we know why they would then consider that? Is it because maybe the streets look a little bit more bare? It looks like a safer situation?
Yeah, I think so. And then once you go into the tracking mode, of course we do that just to try to de-escalate it. Hopefully that they'll slow down, if not even stop. It didn't work, so we go ahead and what they decided was that the incident commander said, let's go ahead and re-engage pursuit. That's when the suspect's activity becomes so elevated that their dangerous driving continues, and in the public's best interest, they re-engage the pursuit. Is what they're doing now. And yeah, I think you were right, but something broke loose underneath.
Yeah, it looks like that we don't see that red light or the sparks or whatever it was we were seeing there, but it does appear, as you said, that did you see it again?
No, it just was going so fast through some of these speed bumps that, you know what? It looks like they definitely slowed down. They're pulling into a driveway here in front of a home. And it's hard to see because there's a tree there, but it looks like police do have
guns drawn.
Their guns drawn there, telling this person to put their hands up. Take a look. That person to the left, it looks like a law enforcement officer. It looked like they were telling the driver, put your hands up here. We're trying to get a better look and also be careful.
I think he does have his hands up there.
There you go.
Yeah.
That suspect now has his hands up, getting down on the ground there, Dave.
Yeah, they're going to pull him out and have him, because it is an ADW suspect. I'm not sure what the weapon was, but it looks like they're pulling out a couple of people out of that vehicle. So, of course, they're going to... What they want to do is they want to get one suspect at a time, individual. They don't want them all out. And if you see that lady that's sticking her head out there, the way they drove in that, they may know that person there, and that's because they were kind of hanging around that neighborhood.
Yeah.
So they'll take one suspect out, take them, as we call them, and then to make sure no weapons, and then they'll take the next one. So.
Wow, Dave, and driving right into the front lawn of this home here.
Right.
That suspect now being asked to make his way back to law enforcement officers there, basically while he's on his knees. But yeah, it's very interesting. You did mention that woman that poked her head out of that side door. Either she knows them or she doesn't, but either way, shocking to see this all unfolding right in front of her home here in the Southgate area.
All right, we're going to go to a break now. We're going to wrap this up. Thank you so much, Jay, for joining us. It looks like this is all under control here, and we are